So here's the thing. E-skate, it's my life, my passion. I love that community, absolutely. But every now and then you also have to expand your PEV experiences, and not everyone can easily jump on an e-skate or a skateboard in general and have the same experience. There is a learning curve to it all, balancing, throttle input, braking, all of that comes with just general use. But one thing is true, scooters are just easy to hop on, hence why they have rental programs all over the United States and all over the world. You just be able to pop on one of these things and go. And basically, using a scooter is way easier than any other PEV out there. Again, rideshare services, it's all right there. And Backfire, a company that's been making e-skates forever, high quality performance e-skates, well, they decided to hop into the scooter realm, and a dual 1,000 watt motor with 20 amp hours of battery power is a pretty good start. But let's go ahead and dive into the fun of this actual scooter. Needless to say, this thing is whisper quiet. Dual hub drive gives you really nice acceleration. And then on top of that, braking is regenerative braking with this regenerative brake on here, or you can use mechanical brake. There's a disc brake in the rear or a drum brake up front. But it is definitely a lot of fun for a commuter scooter. For anyone looking for that around town getter with the ability to go up to 30 miles an hour. This thing has a great amount of power and range as well too. Right now I am in their middle mode, drive mode. We're doing 24 miles an hour. Keep it off guard. 25 miles an hour. And handling the bumps with no problem whatsoever. It's a gorgeous day here in Asbury Park. Right now, going over sidewalks, and this thing feels phenomenal. Easy, chewing up the bumps, not jarring me whatsoever, probably jarring you a lot more. Whew. As I almost lose you. This is why I love living where I live, because it is beautiful. Oh my God, there's so many fish jumping out of the water right now. Definitely something chasing them. Backfire Rover, absolutely incredible dual hub drive scooter. One of those things that's just you don't see so many on this price point, especially. You're going into the upper like $1,000 plus range series when you're trying to hop on one of these guys here. So to be this price point, especially right now with the Black Friday deal going on, it's a really good deal. Long range, up to 30 miles an hour, dual. So hill climb capability, braking, regenerative braking, all that stuff, just fully packaged there. Really nice point, and it's a lot of fun. Doesn't look so bad with that ninja blacked out look there. One of the other beautiful features about this scooter is the comfortability. So down here, this is a single monoshock front up in the front, and in the rear, two
springs. So comfortability as far as going over bumps, off of curbs, or even just like your everyday situation is absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful, it's comfortable, and it has all those safety features integrated there too. So lights, turn signals, it beeps as well too when you turn, so that's really nice in that sense as well too, that when you're actually blinking here. Nice bright light, even in broad daylight like it is right now, you'll see that there. And on top of that, on the side there. So definitely tons of fun. Also the bell though, like I just don't get the bells. Like make it a little bit louder. Something electronic would be way better than the bell. And a few companies have come out aftermarket wise, but definitely just upgrade the bell. So this thing's got a lot of pick up and go. I mean, if you're looking to rock it really quickly away, this definitely has that option there. I mean, burn out in the front there, and away we go. Yeah. Easily cruising well above up to 30 miles an hour with this thing, which is pretty awesome to be able to do that quickly for something that's this cheap. Now, the battery is just under 1,000 watt hours, so it's 900 and I believe 48 watt hours, 20 amp hours of battery capacity, so plenty of battery capacity for something like this. My average range though has been getting anywhere from like 22 to 25 miles of range, and that's a mixed variant of full throttling on S mode and using also the drive mode. I really didn't use eco mode too much because it's just been an around town cruiser for me. So running bank errands, going to get coffee, that stuff, and just having fun. So kind of a lot of fun throttling everywhere than it was more of a chill, economical cruiser, if you will. So just something to consider as well too. But it's been a lot of fun. Make sure I'm not gonna get to here. It feels great. Power is aplenty. Doing 29 miles an hour right now. 4 past cars. 30. I'm full spinning it right now. A little bit of a headwind. Woo. A little bit of a regen brake. Brake. The regen braking is probably my favorite feature on this. I wish that more scooters had it. A lot of scooters these days don't. They just have the mechanical braking on there. But the regen braking is a totally different thumb throttle. So acceleration over here, regen braking over here, and that is a clutch feature in my opinion. Again, just being able to dump that energy back into the battery, no matter how little it is, but it's definitely better than nothing. Let's just say that. So, and having the option to still have the mechanical brakes as well, the rear disc brake and drum brake up front, it's good to say you got those safety features as well too, but to be able to use that regen braking, absolutely perfect. You can save those brake pads if you need to. Woo-hoo-hoo. The display on the front here is clean, simple, and just gives you all the information you know. Miles per hour, the speed mode you're in, your battery indicator, and things like your lights being on, those type of things. You can also rotate through your trip and whatnot, but it's not the most robust situation. The latch though on the front here is very nice because it does have a safety mechanism that allows it to, if it does come disconnected, it actually will still hold on until you physically pull that thing all the way forward. Attached to this latch in the rear here, you're able to go ahead and lift this thing up into a car and make it really nice and simple. It is heavy though, so I wouldn't say carrying this up like a 5 flights of stairs is going to be fun for anyone, but it's definitely a worthwhile note that I love this latch feature connected into it. So what are my overall
overall thoughts on the Backfire Rover. I think that for their first time coming out with a scooter, I think for the price point, normally being $899 and especially right now being 22% off at $699, that is a massive discount and you're getting a lot of scooter for this price point. The acceleration, the dual motor situation, the batteries, and the regen braking alone are just something you wouldn't get in other scooters priced in the same category. So I personally think that Backfire coming out with this is definitely a fun device. PEVs in general are just so enjoyable, so hopping on something like this and being able to test this stuff out is definitely a refreshing thing for me, especially with eSkate and primarily focusing on eSkate in general. So is this something you guys are looking forward? You guys interested in scooters? Leave a comment down below. If there is any type of discount code, check it out down below as well too on top of that. And again, with that Black Friday sale happening right now, worthwhile taking a look at. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Wear your helmet. Peace.